Hello everyone, welcome back to the Sussex Daily News team on YouTube. This video, we continue to update the latest news. A royal expert claims Meghan Markle scored ridiculous own goal with finding freedom in unwise court battle. As we know, Meghan Markle is currently suing the Mail on Sunday's publisher Associated Newspapers, ANL, over the publication of a letter she sent to her dad. A judge this week ruled the newspaper could rely on finding freedom. And a royal expert has claimed Meghan Markle was unwise to begin a court battle and scored a completely ridiculous own goal with unofficial biography Finding Freedom. ANL claims Meghan lost her rights to privacy in the contents of the letter because she and her husband cooperated with authors of Finding Freedom to put out their version of events. Meghan and Prince Harry's representatives had repeatedly denied that they collaborated with the authors. However, royal expert Richard Fitzwilliams believes it could not have been written without their tacit agreement. He told the Daily Star Online, "I always thought it was very unwise of Meghan to have brought this case because royals should stay out of court." He continued, "There were so many intimate details in this book, it was only possible that they could have gotten that information from Harry and Meghan's friends. When the book was published, there were no complaints about their privacy. That was extraordinary." Mr. Fitzwilliams added, "The whole thing is a completely ridiculous own goal, something that is so easily avoidable. Even if they had nothing to do with it, in my view, their intimate friends would certainly not have spoken to the authors without their tacit agreement. They didn't complain when it appeared that they're so keen on their privacy, and this was very full of very intimate details. It may well count against them when the case comes to court, if indeed it actually comes." He concluded, "The real her? Didn't she already show us that in her book when we would later discover the truth about her? Oh wait, she had no hand in the book after it bombed. We've seen more than the truth and we don't want it, not one bit." Meanwhile, Meghan's PR team is always working non-stop. Last night, a row of news came out again. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's animated Netflix series about Inspiring Woman is in pre-production and is creating a lot of buzz in the industry. I doubt anyone is really talking about it in Hollywood, but an industry insider told Vanity Fair's Katie Nichol, a magazine that has no relevance, there is a lot of buzz about it. It is going ahead and work has started on the series. Other projects the couple is currently working on, including a wildlife documentary series, which could see the Duke and Duchess travel to Africa when global COVID-19 restrictions are lifted. They had their PR team put this out because of the leaks about their reality/documentary show, trying to show the public they're working on something else. Within 24 hours, they denied the reality show rumor, but the very next day, there was an article about a documentary being made using their home movies, and we haven't heard a peep from them about that. Our cartoon about inspiring women, Every time I read it, it makes me laugh. What audience are they aiming for? Children could care less about these issues. Might be a few female teeny boppers watch it, but that's about it. Come on, Harry and Meghan, tell the damn truth for once. You both sold your souls to Netflix and are going to make your money off the backs of your royal connections and titles. How ignorant she is, and what a disgrace to verbalize such thoughts. And who the hell does she think she is? She is/was a Z-list actress who was elevated overnight to the royal family, and she's complaining about being a civil servant? Who does she think she is? She's no humility, is arrogant, is a liar, a hypocrite. Very good credentials, don't you think? However, according to this source, their first project, which is aimed at a young audience, is in pre-production and has been greenlit by bosses at the media giant. And future plans include scripted series, a docuseries, documentaries, features, and children's programming, with the couple looking to focus on stories and issues that resonate with them personally. Is that a fact? That's funny, because I heard that she was actually a bit of a joke in the industry, and that Netflix hadn't actually committed to accepting this content from the production company that isn't set up yet, which is apparently operating without any kind of tax status or registration, which would be illegal. So what's going on? Read earlier today that Meghan felt that being Duchess was like being a civil servant in a tiara. Makes me wonder what kind of conversations those two had before the wedding. Did she not know that she would have to perform royal duties? Did the two of them decide before the wedding to pull out of the UK and not just do any duties as soon as they got some royal titles under their belt? Anyway, I hope they just fade into the woodwork and Oprah can support them if she likes. But I think that William and Kate really are keeping up spirits during a very trying time, and it seems to me that they always try to do the right thing. Maybe it's me, but it's all about Meghan, with little or no mention of Harry. Sounds like a PR push once again to counteract their latest case of foot and mouth disease. A series on Inspirational Woman. I'll take a pass. I can get unbiased information on Inspirational Woman by watching here in the US. Besides, when is the Sussex going to do something that interests Harry? Guess we know who wears the pants in this family. Harry apparently agreed to make a documentary about Diana for Netflix. He has leveraged the memory of his mother after complaining about the media and how her death left him traumatized. He's a hypocrite. All he cares about is money. This couple has no scruples. When the Queen takes away their titles, I expect they will also turn on the royal family for money. They have little education and no talent. They have nothing to sell except Harry's connection to the royals. And many fans also discussing this news. A fan wrote on The Sun, "I never used to pay a lot of attention to the royal family, but all Meghan Markle has done is highlight how classy Kate Middleton is. Kate Middleton doesn't make anything about her. She's naturally beautiful, hardworking, and obviously loves her family." Meghan makes me cringe so bad. There's just something about her which is so fake and self-serving. And her poor dad. He might be lower class, but the way she and Harry treat him is unforgivable. They had the means to actually support him through the press coverage, but didn't give a damn. All they care about is themselves. Anyway, I thought they were retiring from public life. Why can't they just go away? A fan reply. But Meghan is neither inspirational nor a role model. Her only claim to fame is persuading a rather unintelligent member of the British royal family to marry her, and piggybacking on his privileged status to promote herself. Some inspiration? I think not. So far they failed at job is working at the Royals, Sussex Royal Foundation, Archwell Foundation, Meghan's acting career in Hollywood, a career as public speakers, travelist, writing a book. They never fail of thinking how new ways to fail. The second said, "She is being shoved down the public's throat. No one likes her. She's beautiful, but her attitude of entitlement is disgusting." Even though Diana came from money, there was something so special about her. She brought true compassion towards people. You could tell she genuinely cared. Meghan is the polar opposite and scripted. She tries too hard to be in the limelight and can't just exist and enjoy life with her family and luxury. She is out of touch. I don't need to hear her scripted opinion. I always wondered if she was transplanted in this life. While another added, "I blame the letter she got from that dishwashing commercial for her big ego. She's been on her tiptoes ever since for fame and fortune. Someone has to do the dishes and no servants around. It is not a degrading job. Meghan seems to think her influence at that time was a goal for women's lib when it was only a drip under the sink." And the last one concluded, "I'm retired now, but I have seen huge changes in my life for women, and there is still a way to go before women get to be 50-50 with the men, with job parity pay, but so many women in the past have stood up for me, and now young women have to continue holding the banner by getting a good education. My daughters, who are independent thinkers, educated, they don't need someone like Meghan Markle telling them how to do more. She is a person of little substance, as is Harry, and they don't need to be preaching to women. We won't be supporting Netflix on this one." And you? What do you think? Let us know in the comment section below. Please like and share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to the Sussex Daily News to not miss any new videos from our team in the future. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.